The story of Cain and Abel. This story may be quite familiar to you, but it has a lot of moral values in it. Hence, watch this video till the end. Adam and Eve were driven out of the Garden of Eden by God due to their disobedience. From that day onwards, they worked hard to cultivate the soil and grow crops. In due course of time, Eve conceived and she bore a son. They named him Cain. Later, they had another son named Abel. Cain became a farmer. Abel grew up to be a shepherd. He was a kind-hearted boy who always loved and respected his brother. One day, both Cain and Abel made an offering to God. Abel offered the very first lamb born to his sheep. God was pleased with Abel and accepted his offering. But Cain did not offer the first produce of his harvest. God was not satisfied with Cain's offering, therefore he refused to accept it. Cain became furious and the roots of bitterness started to grow in his heart. The Lord perceived his feelings and advised him not to be resentful as it is a sin. He also warned him that sin is trying to rule him and he must overcome it. But Cain felt that God loved Abel more than him, so he became jealous of Abel. Eventually, Cain was not able to withhold his anger and he was determined to kill Abel. He took Abel to the fields for a walk and killed him there. When the Lord asked Cain about Abel, he replied, "I do not know. Am I his guardian?" Then the Lord said, "Your brother's blood is crying out to me like a voice calling for revenge, and henceforth you are cursed from the ground. If you try to grow crops, the soil will not produce anything. You will be a homeless wanderer on the earth." Therefore, Cain went away from the presence of the Lord and settled in the land of Nod, which is in the east of Eden. The story ends here. Reflection. The first mistake committed by Cain was that he offered to God the things which were of least importance to him. He did not give the first and the best of his produce. That shows that he did not have reverence to God. It is not about the offering, but the heart with which he offered it to the Lord. All the riches we have now in this world is merely from God. So we should not hesitate to offer 1/10 of our income to God as mentioned in the Bible. It is not mandatory that we should give it to our church only, but we can donate it to an orphanage or sponsor for a poor child's education or help people who are really in need. If we do so, God will open the windows of heaven and pour out his blessings, which will overflow on us as assured by him in Malachi chapter 3 verse 10 in the Bible. The second mistake committed by Cain in this story is that he should have analyzed the reason for God rejecting his offering, and he should have rectified his mistake instead of being jealous with his brother. There are many Cain and Abel living among us even today. In a family where there are 2 children, one child always feels that the parents love the other child more than him. Maybe the other child is excellent in his studies and the parents always appreciate him in front of others. So the child becomes jealous of his own sibling. Instead of being jealous at such situations, the child can innovate ways to improve himself. He may not be able to excel in his studies, but he may be efficient in sports or other activities. So he can really work hard in that field and prove to his parents that he is also worthy of their praise. But parents should also never compare one child with another because each one has different talents. We should discover the special talents which they have and motivate them to progress in that area. When we criticize our children, pointing out to their infirmities, they get demotivated and will develop a low self-esteem. As per psychologists, this low self-esteem, which is rooted in their heart since childhood, will obstruct them to excel in all areas of their life when they reach adulthood. So, beware of the seeds which you sow in the heart of your children when they are young. Generally, most of the parents prefer to have two children instead of a single child because they feel that they will support each other till the end of their lives. But they are the same parents who create enmity between both the children from the very initial stage of their life by not treating them equally and comparing them with each other. I request all parents to contemplate on this. Therefore, to conclude, we have to cut the roots of any sin in our heart at the sprouting stage itself, or else it will spread and be deep rooted in our heart, and subsequently one day it will destroy us. Sin replicates by itself. That one sin which we have committed would lead us consecutively to other sins, as we have seen in the case of Cain. First, Cain despised God, which led to jealousy, which in turn led to hatred, anger, and finally to murder. Hence, we have to be cautious about the weeds of sin in our heart and remove it. Thank you for watching this video. May God bless you.